know that virtue to be in you, Brutus, as well as I do know your outward favor. Well, honor is the subject of my story. I cannot say what you and other men think of this life. But for my single self, I had as lief not be as live as to be in awe of such a thing as I myself. I was born free, as Caesar. So were you. We have both fed as well, and we can both endure the winter's cold as well as he. For once upon a raw and gusty day, the troubled Tiber chafing with her shores, Caesar said, "Darest thou, Cassius, now leap in with me into this angry flood and swim to yonder point?" Upon the word, accoutred as I was, I plunged in and bade him follow. So indeed he did. The torrent roared, and we did buffet it, throwing it aside and stemming it with hearts of controversy. But ere we could arrive at the point proposed, Caesar said, "Help me, Cassius, or I sink." I, as Aeneas, our great ancestor, did from the flames of Troy upon his shoulders the old Anchises bear, so did I from the waves of Tiber the tired Caesar. And this man has now become a god. And Cassius is a wretched creature, and must bend his body if Caesar carelessly but not on him. He had a fever when he was in Spain, and when the fit was on him, I did mark how he did shake. 'Tis true, this god did shake. His coward lips did from their colours fly, and that same eye, whose bend doth awe the world, did lose his lustre. I did hear him groan, aye, and that tongue of his, that bade the Romans mark him and write his speeches in their books. "Alas," he cried, "give me some drink, Titinius." As a sick girl. Yet gods doth amaze me that a man of such a feeble temper should so get the start of the majestic world, and bear the palm alone. Why, man, he doth bestride the narrow world like Colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep out to find ourselves dishonorable graves. Men sometimes are masters of their fate. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. Brutus and Caesar, what should be in that Caesar? Why should that name be sounded more than yours? Write them together, yours is as fair a name. Sound them, it doth become the mouth as well. Weigh him, 'tis as heavy. Conjure with him. Brutus will start a spirit as soon as Caesar. Now, in the name of all the gods at once, upon what meat doth this our Caesar feed, that he is grown so great? Age, thou art shamed. Rome, thou hast lost thy breed of noble bloods. When went there by an age since the great flood, when it was famed with more than with one man? When could they say till now that speak of Rome, that her wide walks encompassed more than one man? Now is it Rome indeed, and Rome enough, when there is in it but one only man. Oh, you and I have heard our fathers say, there was a Brutus once that would have brooked the eternal devil to keep his state in Rome as easily as a king.